Hi, Curt Carlson here with my value creation tip for the week. This video is for those wanting to learn new methods for being more successful at value creation and innovation. I'll be giving the value proposition for the Innovation for Impact value creation methodology that we teach and about which I often post on YouTube. And I'll use our basic framework for an action pitch, which includes a hook to gain interest, an NABC value proposition, and a follow-up action for the next thing to do. And I'll call out each part as I go along so you'll see exactly where I am. We start with a hook to gain attention. You've likely read dozens of articles about how fast your skills are becoming obsolete and how rapidly your current job is going to go away. Is this true? Well, some skills are and always will be of great value. How would you like to improve those skills so you are regularly sought out as one of the most valuable people in your enterprise and can work for as long as you want to work as opposed to someone else? Let me explain how to help make that happen. Well, what is the important unmet need that we're addressing here? All those articles about the end of work have been overhyped, but professionals increasingly need new skills to be more successful both today and to adapt to the increasing challenges ahead. One critical skill, which only becomes more valuable over time, is the ability to create and deliver new customer value. Value creation is the process of developing innovations, that is, products and services that address customers' needs better than any alternative and that have a sustainable business model. It is the responsibility of all professionals to create and deliver value because we all have customers, both inside and outside our enterprises. And this is true whether you're the CEO or work in operations, R&D, finance, HR, legal, or in a big company, startup, nonprofit, university, or government. We all have customers. Remarkably, experience shows that today's innovative performance is really quite poor. 8 out of 10 new products rapidly fail once they enter the market, as do almost 9 out of 10 of venture capital-backed companies. Also remarkable, only a few of the 1,600 venture incubators and university tech transfer organizations across America actually succeed. And in our workshops with over 500 global teams, typically less than 1 out of 4 of the proposed initiatives the teams are working on would provide any significant value, even if completed. And the teams conclude this, we just provide a framework for them to decide. A primary reason for this poor performance is that most professionals lack essential value creation skills. With only a few exceptions, other than Northeastern University and Worcester Polytechnic Institute, value creation is not taught in universities or in most companies today. When I was CEO of SRI International in Silicon Valley, we hired brilliant PhDs from the world's best universities, and yet none of them knew how to systematically create value when they were first hired. They all had to be trained. Because so many of these failures are due to the lack of value creation skills, we estimate that the innovative performance of many, if not most enterprises, could be improved by 2 or more times just by removing projects that offer no potential customer value. And as a professional, it's critical for you and your career to make sure that you're working on initiatives that matter. Finally, many of our technologies today are improving at rapid exponential rates. So to stay ahead, our value creation methods must be exponential as well. To address these needs for better innovative performance, we've developed the Innovation for Impact value creation methodology for those wanting to improve their value creation skills so they can better succeed in both their careers and in their lives. Given this approach, what are the benefits per cost or value of the approach for you and your teams? Almost immediately, by using these concepts and methods, you will see significant improvements in the presentation of your initiatives. They will address all the elements of the value proposition and be more compelling, succinct, and quantitative. It's likely that others will begin noticing your improvement and want to join you. Ultimately, these value creation skills will help you create even more significant innovations. Getting started only takes a few hours, and then around an hour every few weeks when holding value creation forums. The forums allow you to keep learning new concepts and practicing them while giving and receiving feedback. By using the concepts and practices at value creation forums, you'll learn while working on improving your current initiative, you'll save time and improve faster, and your contributions over time will become more significant. In summary, the Innovation for Impact value creation methodology will allow you to be more efficient and effective while opening up opportunities for making a greater impact. How much might that be? Well, our experience shows that at least a factor of 2 in efficiency and potentially very large increases in the actual value you will create. You might ask, what are the alternatives? What's the competition for this approach? And why should you listen to us? There are several dozen alternative approaches and methods, including Agile, Lean, Scrum, Design, Six Sigma, and over 200 entrepreneurial programs at major universities just in America. Most of these contain very useful ideas, but they lack critical learning and improvement components such as fundamental value creation frameworks and effective team incubation processes. Innovation for Impact is uniquely effective because it is based on the principles of active learning, which describes how we learn, create, and improve the fastest and the best. Because of these design features, Innovation for Impact is really the only method that enables rapid exponential-like improvement. Of note, almost all the failures we see from entrepreneurial programs happen at the start of the value creation process. And since value creation is the precursor to innovation and then entrepreneurship, the Innovation for Impact methodology significantly strengthens and augments most other programs. As noted, our methodology applies to all professionals and all enterprise functions, unlike other methodologies. And because of this, when an enterprise broadly uses the NABC framework, which critically starts with the customer's needs, the enterprise becomes customer-focused and significantly more productive. Has this methodology worked for others? Yes, definitely. Innovation for Impact is the only methodology that is proven to produce dramatic results both for incremental and for transformational innovations. It is used by enterprises of all kinds in many other countries beyond America, from Singapore to Japan to Sweden. At SRI, which had been failing for 20 years, these concepts resulted in core business growth of over 300%, while systematically developing one world-changing innovation after another, such as HDTV and Siri, bought by Steve Jobs for the iPhone. If you're interested in these ideas, what action can you take now to move forward? Well, at the end of this video, there's a link to a free program on Coursera. That and the other materials listed will get you started very quickly. I also recommend you find a partner, learn together, and then add teammates as you progress. I hope you'll include these ideas in your value creation work. I'm sure they'll be enormously helpful. And on this YouTube page, add your ideas. What works? What causes problems? What better ideas do you have so we can all share them and learn together? And remember, it's through value creation and innovation that we're going to make the world a better place. Good luck and take care. Bye-bye.